Hello everyone, I am Laurie Barraco. It is time for my weekly predictions for the week of July 7th. I am a professional medium psychic and the owner of a metaphysical center in Fort Myers, Florida that is the Mystical Moon. And each week I am honored to be able to share my sights, my thoughts for the upcoming week. And each week I do like to begin by clearing the space energetically with some sage. And saging is a custom that has been used throughout time to help cleanse the mind, the body, the spirit. And by lighting the sage plant, the smoke, the aroma, the vibration helps cleanse and clear the mind, the body, the spirit. And if you are sensitive to smoke, there are also alternatives such as spray sage or working with sea salt or with prayer or intention. Those are other ways that you can shift your energetic field within as without. So let's allow the smoke of the sage to cleanse us and bring us to a really fantastic neutral place for this upcoming week. Well, I'd like to begin by congratulating everyone who has made it through the last few weeks or the last month of some stressful times. What we have seen at the center is a lot of people have had a lot of emotional turmoil, anxiety, and stress come up, feeling as if they do not have the tools or the wisdom or the capability of handling things on their own. And this is something that, as I said, we have seen here at the center. So what Spirit has done is brought a lot of the gook to the top, to the surface for people to kind of look at, examine, cleanse, clear, shift, get rid of, and that most certainly has happened for many people. And as we all do know, that Mercury is not retrograde anymore. It's gone. We've passed that phase, so now hopefully communication will be a little bit more clear. People will understand us, will understand others more clearly. It's a time where now we can kind of woosah after all of that shifting that has happened. Please do remember that anything that does happen, whether it's a blessing or a challenge, it's always an opportunity for you to shift and move your vibration to a higher frequency. That's why we're here. We're here to grow. We're here to evolve. We're here to learn about ourselves and to implement the new understanding about ourselves and how we've handled things in a different fashion. So this week, Spirit wants us to reward ourselves. What type of reward system do you have in place for yourself when you have accomplished what you set out to do, when you checked off all the checks on your checklist of the tasks and the jobs that you have to take care of, the chores, the everyday type of responsibilities? What reward systems do you have in place? Would it be to go shopping? Would it be to treat yourself to a massage, a healing? What rewards do you have in place for yourself? That's the big question Spirit's showing me here. And I do think it has to do more with what Spirit's talking about. It has to do more with the physical world. So whether it's treating yourself to, as I said, a massage or a really nice meal, buying the more expensive type of vegetables or organic, or is it a new crystal, or what is it? How are you rewarding yourself? That's what Spirit wants you to kind of reflect upon. Because if we constantly are working really hard and putting our best effort forward, if there's no relief, if there's no joy, if there's no energetic return that's pleasurable, what's the point in doing all of this, right? So you don't have to go over the top and put yourself into debt, but Spirit wants you to start implementing a reward system for yourself. Something where at least it's like you get to take a step back and appreciate yourself, show yourself that you appreciate yourself for all the discipline. And these are the cards that I have selected. I have the Four of Swords reversed, which to me in this situation means not feeling fearful, not having anxiety, just kind of a light feeling, lighthearted feeling. The Queen of Pentacles, she does represent our physical world, and this is a softer energy. This is accomplishment. This is manifestation. This is having worked through all of the things that you need to work through, whether it's cleaning your home or you're putting your paperwork into place, whether it's also working out, taking care of your physical world and organizing it. And then we have the Ace of Wands, which is a blessing. It's a reward. It's a feel-good type of feeling. It's also, the Aces are about new beginnings all the time. They're always about moving into a new cycle. So the Ace of Wands is also new level of consciousness. How are you going to shift your energy? How are you going to reward yourself as you do, accomplish what you set out to do? There must be some type of equal energy exchange, and make it something that you know that when you receive this, when you do this, when you participate in a certain type of activity, that you know that you're going to really enjoy it, that it really does give you that warm, fuzzy feeling. And it's kind of like Spirit says, okay, one hand washes the other. Let's balance this out for ourselves. Because what happens when we don't acknowledge or take care of ourselves? We become resentful, we become angry, we become bitter, and that's a lower frequency vibration and state of being. All right, so make sure you take care of yourself for all of the hard work, the effort that you've put forth after overcoming some obstacles, after achieving what you've set out to do. All right, be sure to take care of yourself, because expecting others to do that for you is really setting yourself up for failure, and it's not fair to put that on others. So reward yourself, take care of yourself, and have a wonderful week. Enjoy the blessings that this week is going to be bringing in. It's a light-hearted feeling this week. Have a great one. Namaste.